again, where do you spend most of your time? Is it doing? Have you gotten to delegating? Have you gotten transferring ownership, which is like beyond delegating? Delegating is like, hey, go do this thing, come back and tell me. Ownership is like, here's the steering wheel. You got this. Developing leaders is, lots and lots of people taking that kind of thing. And then multiplying ministry is like, almost like you could hand a whole ministry to somebody and be like, there you go. And now I'm going to shift my attention and do this again. And then, by the way, you do that too. And that's true discipleship, is like Paul says to Timothy, teach other people who will be capable of teaching other people. So it's that always thinking about, almost always thinking about, how does this succeed without me? It's one of the best questions. How does this succeed without me? Without my presence? And it can succeed without your presence if you set that up. So there's 4 bottlenecks that I want you to see. The first one is the person bottleneck. And that's when, and by bottleneck, we're saying bottlenecks are not good, right? Bottlenecks are where the flow gets limited and it stops progress. So we're looking to eliminate bottlenecks. The key to multiplication is eliminating bottlenecks, because that's how you democratize ministry, is that you give it away to everybody when you remove the bottlenecks. So one kind of bottleneck is a person bottleneck, where like a person is the gatekeeper for knowledge or responsibility, or permission. And so if there's a person that you have to go to, and maybe if you're the person, you could start thinking about, how would I undo this? How do I not be the bottleneck? I'm constantly trying to do that. How do I not be the bottleneck? How do I not be the one, well, Gabe said this, or Gabe said no, or, I don't know, ask Gabe. I don't like when that happens, because it tells me that I haven't set things up to multiply. So whenever that happens, I have to go to work on, let's blow that up. We cannot have it like that. There's going to be a limited set where I want that, right? Like, don't go outside this theology. Don't go outside this budget, right? There's things you have to have. In like now with the building, don't go outside this timeline. You got to work inside this timeline. So there's all that stuff. But once you've set the canvas, then it should be like, go paint. So there's the person bottleneck. There's the process bottleneck. The work is unclear, inconsistent, or too complicated. So in your own ministry, like, what might be stopping people from taking ownership and leading? Because that's what it's going to take. You multiply leaders.